Well, looks like our Merlin got some breakfast. See what's going on here. Oh yeah, he's getting right into it. We'll see the feathers fly. He just flew in, so we'll watch him. Hopefully nobody will scare him away. I was down at the turnaround, Frager Road South, South 204th Street. I seen him fly up in his favorite tree here. And he's got him a snack, so we'll see how it goes here. I have to park on this side because the sunlight's in the right direction, but you can see he's plucking the feathers now. We'll document his feeding. It's breakfast time. Just a little after 8. Sneaking up on 9 o'clock. I saw him go by at 8:20 by the car, and he flew to the north, and then he came back around to the south down by the culvert. And he went over here by the Green River, and I was parked back at the turnaround. I saw him fly in, so he just flew in with a bird. So we keep a close eye on him. And here he is having his breakfast. Sunlight is good. Coming in about not exactly on their back, but pretty close, so it's in the right direction. We'll be shooting into the sun. We'll watch him and see how long it takes him to have a little snack here. Depending how big the bird is, we can't see it. I got here just in time. I just pulled up, he flew in, I got set up, so we will watch our black Merlin have a little breakfast. He's been coming every day, so I always enjoy that. You just got to be here, keep watching all the places, and be patient. But he got 4 trees that he usually uses for eating and hunting from, as we know those places, so we're hanging out. And eventually we get to see him. It's like fishing, you know. You sit there, you gotta wait till the fish come, you gotta wait till the Merlin comes, you know. There is a lot of fish in the river now. We're right by the Green River. The salmon are running. The osprey gets the fish once in a while. A lot of fishermen down there, so a lot of things going on. This is our black Merlin. One day we had 2 of them. One was in the tree and the other one came in and replaced him. And a lot of times they interact with a kestrel. They fly back and forth and chase each other a little bit. So, but they get along good. They're not trying to hurt each other. They just take turns on the perches. Oh yeah, look at this. He's really plucking those feathers. This could go on for a while, because like I say, he just flew in, and it'll take him a while to get the bird plucked. And hopefully the crows won't spot him, because if they see him with food, then they'll come in and try to scare him away and get the food. So crows are down at the other end, so we'll sit here and hopefully be able to make our video and without any interruptions from the crows. And maybe the kestrel will come in and try to bug him a little bit. But I've seen that before. When he's got prey, he won't move for the kestrel, so. And the scrub jay either. But scrub jay tries to scare him off. But when he's got the food, he's not going to move unless it's a crow. I mean, he's looking. He's just very, very alert. And there's some swallows sailing up above him, so. He's got a lot of feathers to pluck. And he always checks, make sure nobody's going to try to slip up on him. In all directions, keep plucking those feathers. I'll probably just let it run then and get the full feeding cycle here. Our lighting is good. And our little falcon's in the right spot. See how long it takes him to get it plucked and then have his breakfast. Yesterday we got the sharp-shinned hawk. He was here. We were happy about that, getting that one. First time we seen that one here in the area. And the juvenile Cooper hawks, they're still hunting the area also. And of course our female northern harrier was here, so we got a lot of things that went on. Oh yeah, have your breakfast. Well, let's see if he's going to tear into it here pretty quick. I didn't see how big a bird was before it landed, but it might be fairly good size because he's doing a lot of plucking here. The smaller birds, he doesn't have to pluck that much. Sometimes he gets these real tiny ones. All right. Get it all plucked and ready. Yeah, he's pulling some good feathers off of there. Might be a junco-sized bird. Sometimes he gets smaller ones. The yellow rump warbler, we saw him with one day, so. There he got a bite. There we go. Getting into it now. Down the hatch. How lucky is that? Black Merlin having breakfast. Right down by the Heritage Farm, Kent, Washington. We've got him many times in this tree. My friend Steve just left just as the bird flew in, so you'll see the video, I'll send it to him. Always like it when we're in the proper spot with the sunlight. We get it feeding. All right, he's going to work on it. Getting a few bites there. I have been seeing ospreys too, sitting in the tree by the Green River. Because it's like I say, the salmon are running. They go down and try to catch something. To see a few of the ospreys still. Red-tailed resident hanging out down at the other end of South 204th Street by the mailboxes. We got a good video of that one the other day. So we keep track of our raptors. Ralph's Raptor Research and Reconnaissance. And today, feeding time for the Black Merlin by the Heritage Farm. Got the feathers plucked. It's taking good-sized bites now, so we'll see what happens. See how long it actually takes for a Merlin to have a small bird for breakfast. All right. So far, so good. No crows. I don't see them in the area. And of course, the kestrel hasn't bothered. The kestrel's actually hunting down at the other end of the horse track. So our Merlin can actually eat in peace. That's good. He takes a bite and is always looking, make sure nobody's trying to sneak up on him. And if they don't get a bird, then they start getting the dragonflies. So that's what they do. Merlin's been over by a 2/12 pond to get the dragonflies. We saw them several times over there. All right, down the hatch. So it wasn't that big a bird. Down we go. Might have to. Yeah, he got that down. See how he's got here. That was a good sized piece. Well, let him eat in peace, or her, whichever the case is. Oh yeah, getting a bite there. Well, that's good. We got here right at the beginning, and then we'll see if it finish up here. I'm just going to let it run. I want to get a total feeding and see him clean his beak and all that when he's finished. Yep, down the hatch for that piece. And he'll be preen up a little bit when he gets done eating. So, got a few of the swallows going by still. I see them flash by every once in a while up higher. Interesting to see if the little sharpshin shows up again today. I'll be keeping an eye out for that one also. More swallows flashing by up higher. Merlin just having a good breakfast here. He actually came from the east side of the Green River. I've seen him before several times. He'll fly from the west side here, surprise them and get them, and come back with a bird, because he tries to get the come out of the sun right on them so they can't see him coming. Oh, they're clever. They know what they're doing. Yeah. Feeding for a while now. I'm going to document the whole feeding, so it's going to be a little bit long, the video, but you can always fast forward later. He's having a good snack. Taking him about 12 minutes to pluck and eat the bird, so he's still getting a few bites there. Like I said, we can't shoot from the other direction because of the sunlight, so we'll watch him from here. He's in a good spot. I've seen him feed on this tree several times in the past, so it's one of his favorite trees. Many other birds here, about every variety you can think of. Even had some flock of juvenile cedar waxwings the other day, so they were here. Yellow rump warblers and just all kinds of goldfinches. Of course, our starlings, got plenty of starlings and juncos. All right. Turn around cleaning the beak now. Must be finished. I'll just see what he's going to do here. Rubbing his beak clean, getting the meat scraps off the edge. All right, nice pose there. Look at that. Good looking Merlin. And the swallow still shooting by. Well, that's what it looks like when the Merlin was having breakfast. We just finished up. Now it's time to clean up the beak a little bit. All right. Actually posing really good for us, so. See how long it'll sit there. I could try to get a still shot of this one. See how that goes. Still cleaning the beak.